6 reasons why smart people can't find happiness. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. Ernest Hemingway. Happiness is the feeling of contentment and satisfaction that is craved by many but only achieved by some. Happiness is relative and subjective, but for many successful individuals, the presence of a great family life and a flourishing career is often not enough. On some occasions, these do not prevent a smart individual from feeling a sense of loneliness, often sadness and melancholy. Here are 6 psychological reasons why smart people have a harder time finding happiness. Intelligent people overanalyze. Many individuals with high levels of intelligence often overthink and analyze everything that occurs in their life and surroundings. While their ability to analyze things is a great asset, the constant analysis of everything can often lead to frustrations, especially when coming up with an undesired conclusion. Being able to see through people's intentions is a burden that most people don't get to carry. Oftentimes, knowing how ugly the real world is like is disappointing and frustrating. Not to mention the timeless dilemmas of global and philosophical issues that seem to have no solution is a constant mental plague. In this case, the saying, "ignorance is bliss," is true. 2. Intelligent people have high standards. Smart individuals often hold everything with high standards. The failure to reach these standards often leads to frustration and disappointment, regardless if it is their career, relationships, or anything else that they hold important in their life. The idealistic view of the world and poor practical intelligence of people with brilliant theoretical minds often have trouble coping with the raw reality of life. When faced with issues that contradict their expectations, this inevitably leads to feelings of great disappointment. 3. Intelligent people are extremely self-critical. Unhappiness for highly intelligent people also stems from their deep-thinking nature. Not limited to their success and failures, these individuals rigorously analyze and compare themselves to higher standards that they unintentionally seek reasons to blame themselves. Intelligent people often experience flashbacks of events that happened months, sometimes years ago, of situations which they believe they behaved poorly or inappropriately. Negative emotions such as guilt and discontent fills their minds and disturbs their mood, dousing out any form of happiness of the person. 4. Intelligent people are overly ambitious. People with high intelligence cannot be satisfied with what they already have. Their complex mind gives them the ability to seek something bigger and better, a purpose. These people fail to enjoy mundane things in everyday life because their minds crave something stimulating and fantastically idealistic that cannot be found in the real world. This is often manifested by inability to accept the time and space they belong to. They feel that they are living in the wrong place at the wrong time, that everything could be better, but it just isn't. 5. Intelligent people are often misunderstood. Everyone yearns to be understood and accepted. The comfort of having meaningful conversations with a like-minded person, one who shares the same ideas, worldviews, and philosophies, is priceless. Most intelligent people hardly ever find someone who can connect with them. This makes them feel alone and misunderstood, that no one is capable of seeing and appreciating the deep brilliance of their minds. While it is scientifically proven that people with high levels of intelligence don't need to socialize as much as average intelligence people to be happy, the human need to interact is still there.
People with high intelligence simply prefer to talk about meaningful and fascinating things rather than trivial subjects such as food, weather, and other people. This is believed to be the result of the consumerist and materialist society. 6. Intelligent people often develop psychological issues. There have been many studies that found links between psychiatric problems such as anxiety disorders and bipolar disorders with high intelligence. Although it is not really a certainty whether or not these disorders stem from having a brilliant mind, however, it cannot be fully denied either. Those intelligent people who do not suffer from mental disorders, however, are still prone to existential depression. This is often the result of extensive analysis of everything that, ultimately, leads to self-reflection on life, death and purpose of existence. This can bring forth feelings of sadness for no obvious reasons. Ultimately, people hold the key to their own happiness. The circumstances that surround a person plays a big part but not entirely determine how he perceives happiness. It's a matter of perspective and priority. What are your thoughts about this? Let us know down in the comments.